I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to feel.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Most are blind to this world, but this world I see it well.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Denver Broncos.
To kick off for the Saints.
Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return starts at the 9. He gets popped quickly there. That's not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. So they'll decline this and take the result. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Harvey once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run his opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offense in front of the running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Captain.
Nix from the gun. Cut out left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On third down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Harvey gets it on the counter.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Picked up at the 38. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Kill.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him. That starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Matt Ariza on to punt. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our first quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have it a little short of midfield. Gets this one. It's Devin Neal. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's the long back on the handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. You give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. Jukes away from one. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Giving this to Harvey. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Captain. Oh.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. He is down to the 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. Away.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Almost set. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Flush down now to his left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Mile High in just a moment.
The 11-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right here, right.
Nix looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
17, incomplete. Kool-Aid McKinstry there defensively.
Ready. Away, away, away. Away.
Throwing here, Nix. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Hold on, set.
Once more, it's Nix. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Ready.
Second down pass play coming. Next on the crosser. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one's complete over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there, and a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Red, yellow, stick, mega, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Blue, squad, red. Ready.
Throwing it again here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here we go, set. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Nearly an interception on that play, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And that keeps the lead at 12.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Will finds his back, Harvey. And he has this down to the 34. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34.
To throw, here's Nix. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Play action with Nix. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face 2nd and long. Here's Nix to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He intercepts the pass. There he goes, right sideline. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only could he get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Broncos nothing.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
Makes a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
560. Red cycle. Black ultra. Green jack. Light blue. Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Steel, black. Hut.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Yellow blue. 10 black. Ready?
Fourth down, pass coming. Throw is caught by the back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Dog red. Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Broncos take over first down.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Run left side. Harvey escapes the defender. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down.
Now Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
Bombers. Hold on, set. Ready. 180.
Here he goes, third and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. A fourth down snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This one will be intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Hey, kill.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one with that second and 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Ball's backed up. Now they've got 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught by his back. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Nix with it on first. Fits it through the middle. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. They get an even 40 out of that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10. It's Harvey. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Nix. Escapes out to the left. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
Broncos 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
On the double.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Down. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Another carry for him. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
And the Saints.
Running back sent in motion. Complete out to the right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
On now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 from the 32. Now here he goes on the boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Completed to his running back. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on fourth. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Bombers.
On first and 10, here's Nix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn